Hey everyone, welcome back. I am doing another deck review today. So I've chosen quite a colorful oracle deck. This one is called Mystical Wisdom, all right? And there's 40, I'm looking on the back actually, there's 46 cards with this deck. And this is written by Gaye Guthrie and illustrations by Josephine Wall. So I saw this deck. I don't know if you've heard of this health and wellness center. It's called Kripalu. It's out in the Berkshires. I went there, I don't know, 2-3 years ago for a weekend, and they have a little shop inside. And I saw this deck, and I've never seen it before. And I was like, ooh, this is really sticking out to me. So, I had to get it, obviously, add to my collection. All right. Here's the booklet, not a very big booklet. Obviously it lists the cards and the meanings. I'm gonna look to see if it lists like any spreads to use. Okay, table of contents. How to use the cards, or just a suggestion rather. Yeah, and that's really it. And then just the cards and their meanings. And then just a bio on the back about, oh, nope, excuse me, there is a spread. There's a few of them. Okay, single card, 3 card, 4 card Celtic cross. This is in the back of the guidebook. Most of the times, the spreads are in the beginning of guidebooks when it comes to tarot and oracle cards. But there are a few that's in the back, so I'm glad I looked. All right, to the cards. They're a little bit bigger, all right? Like, if I was to hold it up, it's almost the size of my length of my hand. This is the back of the cards, all the pink and yellow. And they're just, I told you, they're colorful. Look at them. I mean, I don't know how long it took the illustrator to do these, but they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And I feel like there's so much in regards to the images. Like there's just so much to look at, different layers, if you will. And obviously these cards have a title or a theme, if you will, and a quick little, few word blurb as to their meaning. And obviously in the guidebook, a greater description, of course, but so these are beautiful. I like using these cards a lot. And it's funny because, I have so many decks. So I don't use this deck all that often, to be quite honest. I really don't. Just when I feel, I don't know, inspired or compelled to, really. I like this deck for the themes of the cards, okay, for sort of the titles and the very brief description below on the bottom of each of the cards. In regards to, working with these, I feel they are extra, oracle cards to me are easier to work with than tarot cards. It's taken me a while to really understand the tarot cards. So if you're a beginner and you're looking towards an oracle deck, I don't suggest this one to be like the first one you go to. Unless you are just really drawn to it for whatever reason, it really sticks out to you. If you're out shopping, whether online or in a store, a deck really sticks out to you, okay, it's calling you for a reason. All right, so you know what I mean? And if you happen to see this Mystical Wisdom deck, and here I am telling you, like, oh, if you're a beginner, don't buy it as your first deck, but you're really drawn to it, okay, well then there's a reason you're really drawn to it. You have to look into that, okay? But I just feel working, for 10 plus years, doing this, I don't feel this isn't exactly a beginner deck. Based on the words at the bottom of each of the cards, yes, absolutely. If you want to pull cards and literally just listen to what is written at the bottom, fine. But if you're pulling cards because you really want to connect with the image, not fine. Only because there's just so much in the images. And I feel you need to develop your skills a little bit more to really understand what you're receiving, if that makes sense, okay? I'm just gonna show you these cards. I mean, they're very colorful. I love that they are so colorful. I do, I love color, I really do. But so, I don't know if I mean, color-wise, I rate this on a 1 to 10, a 10. I mean, this is so colorful. Ease of cards, of use, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very easy to use and connect with, I'll give it a 7 or an 8. 7.5, how's that? And I'm saying that from like a beginner's perspective. I'm not a beginner by any means at this point, but I once was, right? So, but I really like this deck. Cards are slippery. I will tell you that. Cards are very slippery, okay? Even trying to shuffle them like this, the cards kind of like go everywhere. So you'll have to develop your own way of shuffling the deck. They fall out. They fall out very easily. Here's a good message. Dove, take a leap of faith. But so yeah, so I really like this deck. I do recommend it though. I really do. I'm not sure if Gaye Guthrie or Josephine Wall has produced any more decks, to be quite honest. I don't always look up the authors and what they're doing. But I do recommend this. I really do. I give it like 4.5, 5 stars. I do. So, all right. Thank you for tuning into this review. Please check out my links below. I've created a new project, if you will, a new website. So I want you to check it all out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.